Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to start off by thanking the organizers of this event who have given me the time to speak my mind. I am amazed with the amount of knowledge and the in-depth research that these experts have brought to my attention, because I am not an expert. I am just an average Joe, an average American citizen who has common sense, and I look at the world around me, I read our Constitution, and I follow my Sikh faith. I would like to go ahead and start my speech by remembering Father Graham Staines. On January 23rd, 2019, it would be 20 years since he was burnt to death along with his two juvenile sons while they were sleeping in their car in the Indian state of Odisha. Thank you so very much for bringing it to the table that the communities of faith have to work together. A wise man once said, "You see God in all, or you do not see God at all." And that has to be our motto. And at least that is what I have been taught, and that is what I have understood by following my Sikh faith. It does not matter what promises are made after life. What matters is what we see here with our physical body right now. That is a priority. That is why we have the tradition of langar. Langar is a Persian word which literally means anchor. How the ship is anchored in the seas and the waves cannot move the ship. That is how we get anchored as individuals. We become parts of society. Langar also means free kitchen. Because Sikhism has a fundamental rule that all people are created equal, regardless of your gender, your sexual orientation, your race, your faith, you're tall, you're short, you're educated, you're not educated, all that does not matter. So everybody sits on the floor and shares the meal, because that is the priority, the need of the physical body. After that, then we go to the prayer hall. That's where the needs of the soul are met. That's where we get the soul food. I do not want to take too long. I have so many things that I want to share with you folks, but considering the time limit, I'll go on with the agenda. It's not that Christians are killed. It's not that Muslims are killed. It's not that Sikhs are killed. It's not that moderate Hindus are killed. Tamils are getting killed. Kashmiris are getting killed. Gorkhas are getting killed. Assamese are getting killed. But what is the root cause? And as the young lady who gave the presentation at the beginning said, if you can look at the problem and find that there is a fundamental error, point to it. And that fundamental error is Brahminism, which has the fascist ideology that somehow a small group of people are born superior to others. And that is the root cause of our problem. That thinking, that ideology needs to be checked, and it needs to be kept at bay. We have mentioned all the problems. You know, we can literally fill this room with the amount of literature if we were just to record the atrocities that have been committed by the Brahminical forces. There's the curtain of democracy that they use, and then they go on with their business of killing individuals who are of the dissenting opinion, or just because you do not like them. You do not like the way they're born into a different family. With that being said, one of the biggest problems within that ideology, the Brahminical system, is RSS. It is a shell organization. They do not have any bank accounts. They do not have any names of their members. They are run by tentacles, such as the RSS, HSS, Bajrang Dal, HAF. All these people just got together and they have formed these pseudo institutions that are a threat to our freedom. It's not just India's problem anymore. In September, there was an event that got held at Chicago, Illinois, under the banner of World Hindu Congress. And that is what gives me shivers. We have these right right-wing saffron terrorists roaming in the free world, threatening our free institutions. And what is of utmost shame, I will not mince my words, because truth needs to be said and heard. It is an act of shame when American elected politician Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy goes and shares the stage with Mohan Bhagwat, who should be tried for crimes against humanity. And what is even more shameful is that he got elected on a progressive agenda. He belongs to the Democrat Party. That is very upsetting. These people are wearing facades while they carry big knives to kill us, to kill the dissenting opinion, to kill anybody and everybody who will speak for equality, for justice, and freedom for all. And I would like to go ahead and say, this is land of the free and home of the brave. If an average American can say these words, I'm sure the experts have a lot more to offer. But it's not what we have, the knowledge. It's about doing it, following through. Write your congressman. Tell them. Call the State Department. Tell them not to issue visas to those, the likes of Mohan Bhagwat and other right-wingers who come to our free land to spread hatred and hate-mongering. With that, all what I have to say is, God bless America, God bless all. Thank you.